Hello, gentle viewers. This is Indian. Welcome you to another season with the Atlanta Braves and Out of the Park Baseball 18. Our season did not go well. It started off fantastically by the All-Star break and then we just petered out. We lack that elite talent on offense to carry this team to the next level. The highest rated offensive talent we've had has been Parada's 71. And I don't know that it's fair to expect him to turn in seasons like his last season every season. We have not been able to create that magnificent super hitter that all these other teams seem to have. Like, we look at the Phillies, I bet they've got that Thay kid. Yeah. They've got two. Look at this crap. Luis Jarregui, 50 homers, 314 batting average. Why can't we have hitters like this? We have hitters with these exact same ratings. And yet we don't get these kind of performance out of them. What is Philadelphia's secret? Do you have some sort of mega coach? You have Matt Stairs as your hitting coach. That certainly helps develop power hitters. But still, this is just mind-blowingly frustrating. And I don't know what we can do to make it better for us. I just don't. Take us back home, please. There we go. Because I don't know where we find players like that. Carriasa's good, but he had a really bad season. Parada's really good, but he's not that elite bat that can take us forward. Other concerns, Randy Fitch's stamina has vaporized. He's no longer a viable starting candidate. Starting this coming season, he's going to be getting his innings in the bullpen. We won't have Duff again. Muchler we will. Olivas we will. Gunnar wasn't an elite closer. He lost 6 games. That would have put us in the playoffs if he would have won those 6 games. But at the same time, there's little that indicates he was that much worse than he was the season before. Strikeouts were up, walks were down, home runs were up. So, there are no easy solutions. There may be no solutions to what we do with this team. But do something we must. Salary arbitration is a good place to start. No. I'm just going to non-tender you, buddy. Silva, I'll give you a $125 million salary. 123. Change. You can leave. You've outlived your usefulness. Pat Morris. Yeah, I'll just give you your 1-year deal that you want. It's a significant increase, but it's not unreasonable. That's fine. Now here's the question. Josh Duff wants a lot of money to come back. I think he's delusional. But someone else might give him that contract. I can offer him a qualifying offer. He had a really good season last year. And hope he doesn't sign. If he does sign, it's a substantial increase. And it probably screws over our payroll flexibility. But I wouldn't mind having him back. If he refuses, fine. I can't afford to do with this guy. I just can't. Right, Antoine, you can walk. Be gone. You're interesting, but I'm not sure interesting is worth a 40-man roster spot. You know what, Fonseca? I am putting you on the 40-man roster because you might actually be a catcher, our starting catcher next season. You can leave. All you jerks can walk. There's little here to get excited about. So, with that in mind, and we'll take a quick look at our personnel. We do need a pitching coach for high A ball. Pitching coach. Kyle Lloyd. Sure. 5 years. Is there an elite hitting coach available? There is not. We still don't have really good hitting coaches. Which saddens me. So Pat Morris would benefit from his style. What about Patience? No, don't give him a job. I just want to see who he would benefit. No one. This is sad, but not unexpected. If I just wanted someone with a different skill set, I've got them already. Here's a contact guy right here. So, we got to figure something out. Dave Roberts gets rolling with Elwyn but Kevin DeVille, so that's fine. Let's go ahead and just sim forward a few days and see what happens. Oh, right, these guys. Have we already seriously clogged up the 40-man roster again? I believe we have. Damn it. I doubt anyone's going to claim him off waivers. No. Go away. So we activate both of you guys. Not that I want to, but because I don't have a choice. We'll lose quite a few people in free agency, at least a decent number, and we can work to make them better. Fans are happy. Huzzahs all around. And a couple of jerks who could be demoted. How much money do we have for free agents? A lot. So, if what's-his-face doesn't take it, I get any gold glovers this year? Parada. Congratulations, my friend. I won't have reliever of the year. Silver Sluggers, I might have a shot. Nope. Because friggin' Warwick hit 330. And home runs alone don't win you that award. Rookie of the Year, no one. Ooh, Arturo Nova finished third. I'll be damned. Manager of the Year, it's not me. Friggin' Alex Rodriguez. Cy Young, it's not going to be any of my guys. MVP, nope. Hall of Fame begins. Jose Barrios. I wouldn't cast a vote for him. Here we go. Matt Carpenter. David Dahl hit really well. I will actually go ahead and put his name on my ballot. Familia, no. Freddie Freeman. That's a Hall of Fame career in my book. 2,600 hits, 400 homers. Then Goldschmidt was almost as good. So we'll give him a ballot. Greinke, absolutely. King Felix, it's his 10th year. He and Holiday aren't going to make it, whether I vote for them or not. I will vote for Longoria, who had a really outstanding career and played third base, so we should get some reliever. No. Manny Machado, definitely Hall of Fame. Joe Mauer, meh. If he'd stayed at catcher, I'd be far more likely to give him what he wants. But he didn't. Aaron Nola, eh. Pedroia, eh. Gary Sanchez, nope. Marcus Stroman, yes. As a guy with a 50 WAR peak, I generally give those people votes. Although I did have to be talked into Joey Votto. Michael Wacha, and I'll cast one more ballot for David Wright. Or someone I was thinking about. As a catcher, Joe Mauer is worthy. As any other position, he's not. I can't vote for him. I'll give a vote to Chris Sale. That'll be fine. And then we'll go and submit our ballot. Arbitration hearings. This is an insanely important day. Finish today. He declined the qualifying offer. He did not call my bluff. This gives us a chance. It's not a big chance, but a chance to find an elite level player and employ him. Because we have $30 million for free agents. We could get the biggest name of the season and add him to our payroll. This is it. We will never have a better chance to make a big move. Alright, free agents. I do not care about pitchers. I care about bat. Oh, yeah. Better clear my filter. There's no one for free agency? How peculiar. Okay. I don't need a first baseman. Juan Vargas is a really good shortstop. And my track record with draft picks the last couple of years hasn't been the best. Can I afford not to sign? Is there anyone who's obviously better than he is? He's got raw power, but little else. You can't say play third, can you? You cannot. Hey, Corey Seager, screw him. You had your chance, asswipe. I gotta go in. I gotta dive in for Vargas. He's even willing to backload it. If you give me a pair of team options, I would happily give you this contract. This is maybe our only chance to find just a brilliant hitter that might take us into the playoffs. I'm not even going to talk to anyone else right now. I just hope he doesn't start creeping the price up. I would if I were him. He's clearly the best hitter who's led the league in WAR 3 seasons in a row. Come on, Vargas. You know you want to be a Brave. Sorry, Wardell. Oh my god. He signed. He signed. Oh my. Did we just win the offseason? We might have just won the offseason. I mean, I'm sorry, Omari Queen. I would like to find... Will anyone take Kevin Harris off our hands? He's still pretty cheap. And if I can get rid of Harris, I can try to find a third baseman for a year. Wow, Cleveland really wants to get rid of Ben Sanford. Like, seriously, like he peed in their cereal or something. I'll tell you what. I want you to eat some of his salary. You will eat 95% of his salary. And I can still use Sanford. I can find a place to use him. Fine. Sanford's kind of a dick, but that's fine. Check the waiver wire. There's no one there. So how much more do I have for free agents this season? 12 million. We need to find a third baseman. I can't afford to sign 2 mega players. So please give me all your infielders. Like, a Josh Chimura would be lovely, but I probably can't afford you. I cannot afford you. Alex Bregman? For a 1-year deal... No, you want a 4-year deal. I am not giving a man in his 30s 4 years. Juan Contreras has power and a good eye. Can I get a 1-year deal with you? Let's do it. My free agent money is now officially gone. Okay. What does Ian Anderson want? He's been injured so often, though. Let's give him a year before I decide. O'Dane, same thing. Fitch, you're gonna... Can I trade you now? Because Fitch ain't worth a damn thing to me right now. I could get Juan Sardina. He can't hit, though. Yeah, people have all of a sudden magically realized he's not worth a whole lot. He's pretty much pure reliever at this point, which is fine. Okay, what do we do with Casanova? I need to poop or get off the pot, and I think it's time to get on the pot with Casanova. At the very least, he can be a DH. Oh, Vargas has... Okay, he's durable. He's durable. Okay. You could give me your 2030 and I wouldn't complain. Oh, we needed a player like this so badly. You gotta make this work for me, Chief. Casanova, you get a 40-man roster spot. I can't afford to lose a #1 overall pick, justified or not, in the Rule 5 draft. Walsh is unimpressive and likely to be injured. It's fine. Can Wardell play third? He cannot. He can play second or he can play short. And he ain't playing short. If he plays short, something very badly wrong has happened. Queen I can move to third if we need to for a season or two. Let's go up to the winter meetings. And I might have a one-year solution for third base anyway. Juan Contreras. You'll give me Pat Lane, which I don't need. Lane can play third. For an outfielder, I'm not excited about. And a pitcher, I kind of am. Although, if I sign Contreras, there's no sense in me making this trade. Oh, sorry. Yeah, you go up to the Major League roster. Ben Sanford. I can even DH you for a season if I have to, it's fine. I'd probably rather start you than Ben Webb, if I'm honest. Trade proposal from Detroit. You'd give me Brad Wheeler, who is meh for Coke, so I'd rather not do that. Another trade proposal? You'll send me a bad first baseman, a mediocre third baseman, and all you want is Algernon in return. He should actually be better. Come on. Cabrera needs to make his decision. If he doesn't want to be signed by me, that's fine. But he needs to either accept me or reject me, like right now. Oh, I'm going to get a first rounder. Yeah, so I'm going to get compensation for losing Duff. I wanted to check something here. Is my owner goal... Yeah, he left the team, so you're not going to be ultra happy with me. But wait until you see the new guy. Rule 5 draft is today. Why is a 28-year-old in rookie ball? He's not perfect, but he's at least interesting. Jeremy Cole, There's no one here I'm really gonna move on. Oh, Chad Etters. Yeah, no. Boop. I like Jorge Castro quite a bit, actually. And I'd make you a starter. He's an awfully tempting pitcher. Do I take him? No, I don't think I do. Let's just complete the draft. I can find... I've got enough interesting players in my minor leagues. I don't need to go outside for pitching. I can't believe I got the legit best hitter in the American League on my team. And good lord, did it cost money. It cost all the money. He signed. Good. You'll be my third baseman for a season. You're not perfect, but you're not going to be expected to carry a big chunk here. We had Machado, Gallo, and Sale all made the Hall of Fame on their first year. That's good for them. Okay. So let's jump ahead to the preseason. New rule. Everyone has 12 DHs. Favila, I didn't even think about re-signing him. It didn't even occur to me. It was probably my fault. I received a personal message. You've raised my budget? Oh my god. That gives me another $12 million for free agents. Alright, so I don't keep including him. Fitch is now a reliever. I can and will. What do we got for like a 1-year free agent type? As a pitcher. I also wouldn't object to a new catcher. Let's look at catcher. Sean Van Patten wouldn't be a terrible choice. He's got a decent art. His ability's not great. And you're really popular, too. They'll turn as Pedro Gonzalez, who's a much better catcher. And he does draw some walks. But I'd want someone to be a starter. What does Van Patten want in terms of money? A lot of money. Gonzalez wants almost nothing. Let's go ahead and sign him. Because catcher's a position I forgot about, and this will give me something interesting to work with. And he's pretty happy. I'd be happy if you were happy. And he signs. Place on active roster. Oh, and I'm out of 40-man roster spots again. How does this keep happening? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to waive for Gerardo. That'll give me the chance to have myself a decent catcher. Can I get a pitcher? A really good starting pitcher. I'd rather someone more like a Sixto Sanchez than almost... What about Chad here? What about Ron Barons? He wants like no money. He's not perfect. I'll tell you what. Give me some team option years, and we will have fun together. Oh lordy, I didn't check your stamina. It's alright. You could handle starting duties for a season or two if you had to. Here's Barons. And he's instantly signed. Let's demote you. No, I'd have to get someone off the roster. Oh, this is easy. I just put him back on the DL. And now I can promote you. We'll sim up to the beginning of spring training. And as we did last season, we will sim up to opening day, but all the roster moves I will make at the beginning of the first episode of next season. Ken Kastner lost a bunch of weight, apparently. I guess that's good for him. We'll miss him for 3 weeks. That's fine. You can pitch and you can get some time off and you'll be ready for opening day. A trade proposal, you say? Nope. You are not getting this guy, my friends. I wouldn't even say slightly more. I would want a much better package for someone like him. What do we do about Casanova? Because he's not playing first base for us. We've got a good first baseman. He's not playing... I don't know what to do with him. Hey look, DeVille's ready to come back. I mean, DH is an obvious call. And we do play American League teams often enough that it's useful to have one. Okay, now let's not mess ourselves up. Come on, finish saving. Finish saving. And hooray. Player development. Worse, worse, little worse, better. Whittington keeps putting extra heat on his pitches. I like it when guys start adding muscle and throw the ball harder. That's pretty hot. Oh. He's getting better at taking pitches, but he has dropped a little bit as a catcher. Okay. So, next episode, we will begin Season 5 with the Braves. We've probably never been in a better chance to make the playoffs. Everything depends on our delightfully shiny new friend. Oh, you probably put all spring training at first base. That was not my intent. Go ahead and drop the position. So yeah, I am curious to see what'll happen. Luis Fonseca. I'm really excited to see what Juan Vargas can do. He's so good. There's nothing he does badly. Oh. We've needed a hitter like this. I need you to come through for me, buddy. I need you to come through for me. I got team options on the back end, but we'll see what happens. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. A lot of our vaunted starting pitching has actually disappeared a little bit from last season. But we've got a lot of talented pitchers who could make up for that loss. So we'll see who makes the roster and who doesn't. Until next time, though, this has been Avindian. I hope you like, subscribe, and of course comment down below. Let me know how excited you are about having Juan Vargas. Probably not as excited as me, but pretty excited maybe. And the return of Karios. This could be big. But that'll be for next season. Until then, this has been Avindian, bidding you good day.